Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modifieds on track. Heat race number 1 of 2 will go green here very shortly. Andy Howard out of Hammond, New York in the 21 on point, along with the 24 Jordan Kelly out of Black River. Row 2, it's Lucas Fuller in the 74 from Edwards with Preston Forbes out of Potsdam in the 29. Row 3, Sean Shaw in the 7S from Philadelphia with Ryan Bartlett out of Watertown the 39. Row 4, Jordan McCready, Watertown, New York. Car number 28 with Mike Cousins out of Adams in the 73. Tim Fuller, car number 19, looking to sew up his second straight Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modified Championship here at Can-Am. Fuller, of course, ran for the Drag Championship here on a number of occasions back in the early 90s when he started his modified career, and finally was able to secure his first ever championship here at Can-Am a year ago. Now he is in line to win his second in a row. Eight laps will be the distance. First of 2 heats. The Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358s. Andy Howard and Jordan Kelly on the front row. Off of turn number 4, Leclerc looks him over. Green lights are on and away we go. First time down the back straightaway will be Andy Howard jumping out into the race lead. Jordan Kelly, Sean Shaw, the top 3 as they work in 3 and 4. First trip around, it will be Andy Howard in control up off the turn. Andy Howard, Sean Shaw, Jordan Kelly, the top 3 as we watch the battle. Lucas Fuller there for 4th. Jordan McCready holding on to spot number 5 as they make their way down the back straightaway. Preston Forbes is 6th. 7th is Bartlett. 8th is Fuller. 9th right now is Mike Cousins as they bring it off of turn number 4 and across the line for lap number 2. Andy Howard well in control. That GN Auto Parts 21. Looking pretty good here. Of course, this racetrack very quick, very fast. Everybody got their foot planted to the floorboard, trying to get some speed right now as they work through turns 3 and 4. Sean Shaw right there to try to challenge the race leader as they cross the line at lap number 3. 5 down, or 5 laps left. 3 are complete. And Andy Howard trying to run away from Sean Shaw as we watch the battle here with Lucas Fuller and Jordan McCready. They're dicing it up for positions 4 and 5 at the moment. In the meantime, Howard's starting to draw away from Sean Shaw down in front as Jordan McCready slips by the 74 Fuller to get through. He'll pick up the 4th spot. Fuller back to 5th. Bartlett, Fuller in car number 19 trying to work his way towards the front, but on this kind of racetrack, really tough to do that with everybody pretty well wide open around the speedway as Howard continues to show the way at lap number 5. 3 laps left to go as Bartlett gets by Lucas Fuller for position. Now Tim Fuller sneaks by in the inside lane, so Bartlett and Fuller trying to make their way towards the front here in the late going. Bartlett 5th, Tim Fuller now 6th, 7th is Preston Forbes, 8th is Lucas Fuller, and 9th is Michael Cousins with 2 laps left to go. Battle is on for the race lead right now. Andy Howard has it by about 3 car lengths. Sean Shaw trying to close in here as they work through turn number 3 and 4. Watch Shaw, he gets a good run going into the turn, but Andy Howard a little stronger up off the turn. White flag in the air, 3 car length separation into turn number 1. But Howard keeps it going as Sean Shaw pushes wide up off the turn one more time. That'll be it. I believe Andy Howard has enough to get to the finish and win this heat race up off of turn number 4. Back down to the line. Andy Howard collects the win, his first heat win of the season. Sean Shaw 2nd, Jordan Kelly 3rd, followed by Jordan McCready, Ryan Bartlett, Tim Fuller, Preston Forbes, Lucas Fuller, and Mike Cousins. So that will do it. Andy Howard finally to victory lane in a heat race here in 2022. It's been a while since he's won a feature race here at Can-Am and would love to change that here tonight as heat race number 1 is done. Heat race number 2 ready to roll next.
Heat race number 2. Yeah. Hey, no, number 7, whoever that is.
So will be Derek Webb, Aboard the 66W on the pole. Alongside will be Scott Webb in the 18, both from Brownville. Row number 2, a pair of Edwards natives in row 2. It's RJ Tresetter, the 21R, 23J of Jeff Sykes. Row number 3, Billy Dunn out of Watertown, the 49, along with 3 New York's Lance Willix in the 31. Tyler Meeks from Evans Mills in the number 9, along with the 21, and Taylor Capera from Watertown, and Governor of New York's Mike Mandigo. Mikey Mandigo in the 26 will roll from spot number 9. And Derek Webb really wants to go. And going to wait for the green flag to come out. So white flag will be displayed this time by Derek Webb, Scott Webb on the front row, RJ Tresetter, Jeff Sykes, row 2, Billy Dunn, Lance Willix, row 3, Tyler Meeks, Taylor Caprera, row 4, and Mike Mandigo will complete the field. This is the 37th heat race of the season for the Whitesboro Plow Shop Dirt Car 358 Modifieds. Tyler Meeks, over the week off, got some pretty cool graphics on the side of that number 9. It was plain red when he first got it. Ran really good here the last couple of weeks, and also ran strong on the most recent Dirt Car 358 Series race at Thunder Mountain. Right now, he's right there inside of row number 4 alongside Taylor Caprera. Green lights are on, and we're back underway. We'll see which Webb gets the better of who as Mandigo slips wide in turns 1 and 2, keeps it on the racetrack. In the meantime, looks like Derek Webb's going to get the better of Scott into turn number 3 and 4. Derek does the slider. Scott Webb back to second. It's Derek Webb, the race leader, into turn number 1 and 2. Scott Webb back to second. Third is Willix. Fourth right now is RJ Tresetter. Jeff Sykes launched a power plant a couple of weeks ago at Brockville. Has got this new motor underneath the hood of that ride. And right now he has lost a spot out there on the racetrack as they head up into turn number 3 and 4 to Billy Dunn as they bring it back across the line for lap number 2. As Dunn and Tresetter going at it for position number 4. Taylor Caprera and Jeff Sykes going at it behind them as Dunn will clear Tresetter down the back straightaway for position number 4, trying to catch Lance Willix in third. In the meantime, Derek Webb getting the best of the Webb family battle up front. Scott Webb there for second. Willix still third as we watch the battle with RJ Tresetter and Billy Dunn as they go at it once again. Tresetter gets the 4 spot back. Billy Dunn back there in the 5 spot trying to figure out a way back by. In the meantime, Jeff Sykes in their tire tracks in 6th. Off of turn number 4, back across the line, 4 down, 4 to go for Derek Webb. Tresetter slips up again, allows Billy Dunn to get by, so Tresetter back to the 5 spot. Jeff Sykes 6th. Tyler Meeks is 7th. And Taylor Caprera back there in 8th, completing the field as Mandigo has taken the 26 pit side. Off of turn number 4, back down to the line, half straightaway advantage for Derek Webb at the moment as we watch the battle for positions 5, 6, and 7 on the racetrack with RJ Tresetter, Jeff Sykes, and Tyler Meeks as they're freight training down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. But right now, Derek Webb is driving away from the field with 2 laps left to go. Scott Webb still there by himself in second. Lance Willix has got some company now in the form of Billy Dunn for position number 3 as they work in turns 1 and 2. Behind them, Tresetter rides in 5th as we watch the battle with Willix and Dunn. They're going at it for spot number 3 and 4 on the racetrack. Dunn trying to catch him with the white flag here. Final trip around for Derek Webb. Scott Webb still second. Willix doing a good job holding Billy Dunn at bay for position number 3 at the moment. In the meantime, Derek Webb is all by himself. He's checked out here on a Friday night cruise. Derek Webb will roll the victory lane in heat race number 2, collecting his 2nd heat win of the year. Scott Webb in 2nd, battle on for 3rd. It will go to Willix. Billy Dunn, RJ Tresetter at the line for 6th. It will be Tyler Meeks, Jeff Sykes, and Taylor Caprera.